Alright, it's good to see y'all. I know you're not getting but part of my face. I got my pup out here with me. I hope that camera's recording, because he's caused it to have a nasty spill. I guess he's just excited to be out here. I needed to get out for a little while, and he did too. So we're back up here at John's Mountain, Hidden Creek. Gonna have a little bit of coffee, and if I can get the wood to light. It's pretty wet, but stay with me and we'll see what we can get going here. See if I can make me a few feather sticks. Some of this looks pretty punky. If it'll work, I'll be happy. Coke, leave that alone. My puppy, bless his heart, he wants to take all my wood off. They're pre-made feather sticks. Coke, lay down, boy. He has his way about it, I'll be. trying to drag wood back up here to burn. He's a sight. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn you off now, and I'll catch you back when I get ready to light this thing. Okay, I got me a few little bitty feather sticks made. I don't know, I need either more practice with it or or I'm using the wrong kind of wood. We're gonna try to get a flint steel fire going here though and get some coffee on, because I really need some coffee right about now. Yesterday I went out and gathered me some tinder, a little bit of cedar bark, and some dried grasses, pine needles. Of course, the last time I was out here with the group on my birthday, I charred some punk wood. So I'm gonna take this cedar bark here, and I'm gonna really work it out here. Take these pine needles, cedar bark over in there. Get out of there. My pup wanting to run off with all my makings and everything. I love him to death, but he can get to be a little bit of a pain at times. I'm gonna see if I can get down here and let's see what I'm gonna be doing. Maybe you can see that right there. I've only used punk wood one other time. I may try to char that and see what happens. He's like a bull over there getting ready to charge. Well, let me see if I got something going here. Hold on, see if I can get you up there. Didn't do it. Alright, let me see if I can get me another piece going. Thing is, I just can't give up. Ah, we got a bigger piece. Let's see what happens. There we go. You gotta always practice your skills. That's my second time ever using any punk wood. And my bird nest could have been a little better, I'm sure. Get all this fine stuff and get over in there. Now I got some dry grasses left for later, maybe. But right now we're gonna get some coffee going. And I haven't even ate breakfast yet, so I guess I'm gonna make me some oatmeal. Then I gotta clean this mess up. That's Koko the Wonder Dog there. He's wondering why I got him on that leash, which he's tangled himself up with. But I heard some other campers out here. He's not a bad dog, but some people don't understand him, and I get a little bit scared of him. Okay. See if I can do this without knocking everything around. I don't know if you can. Hold on, I'm gonna pick you up and move you. We've got the coffee a brewing. Now I gotta go untangle my pooch. Make sure he's got plenty of water. And then we're gonna kick back and have some coffee when it gets done. Look at that boy. He's just all kinds of upset because I won't let him run. Alright, I'll get back with you. I gotta get him untangled now. Alright everybody, I got my coffee on, my breakfast on. These allergies are killing me. My pup, I don't know what he's doing back there. I guess he found him a stick or something to chew on. Until that gets ready, I need to go get me a chewed tobacco. I'll be right back. We're not doing nothing special today. I just thought I'd bring you along. Just wanted to sit out here in the woods for a while, enjoy listening to the birds and whatever, have me some coffee, eat me a little breakfast, which is kind of late for breakfast, but it'll be all right. I don't get to do this enough. I wish I could do more. But since I'm out here and I got you with me, there's a few things that we're going to be getting into. May the 16th, we're as a group we're going to Tennessee. I can't even remember the name of the place, but if you go on the group page, you'll see it. It's called Wild River Renaissance. really looking forward to that. That'll be the first time my wife has ever gone out with me. That ought to really be a lot of fun. Alright, give me 1 second. My coffees are cooking. Give my oatmeal a stir. Oatmeal's done. Set it there and let it cool for a little bit. Yeah. I think we got 16 or so people coming to that outing. Forgive me if I don't move y'all around in a different way, and I have to keep looking over my shoulder at you. But this hound dog of mine, I found what he was chewing on. My bank line. All the sticks out here, and he chews on bank line. He's just a hound. My fault, I shouldn't have left it laying. At least I caught him before he got it all chewed to pieces. Get out of that. I tell you what, he's a character. I have seen him. We have bought him toy after toy, and we started getting them tire things, the rope tied on the tire. He will eat the tire off of it. He's just something else, huh? Can't help but love the fella. I mean, like my wife said, we've had him now for about, he'll be 4 years old. We raised him from a little bitty pup when he was little, and he's just become part of the family. He's like a kid, but I have to get on to him just like I do a kid. But anyway, let me get a cup of coffee, enjoy this a little bit more, and I'll get back with you, show you around, which y'all seen it already. This is the same place that I came from my birthday with Mark and Gwen and Zach, and Donna Freeman was with us. And of course I'll try to do a few shout outs like I promised I would do in the last video I did. And I'll try to put that on towards the end of the video. But talking about that, I need to up here, if I'm not careful and don't put my phone in airplane mode, I won't have much of a battery left. So okay, let me get back with you later on, and appreciate y'all watching. Okay, I got my breakfast steak. I'll tell you what, this dog right here, he chews on these sticks so much, he makes it look good. Makes me wonder if we're missing out on something sometimes. But he can't have coffee. If y'all would like to see him in more of my videos, leave me a comment and let me know. He's kind of a rascal, but this is only his second time actually coming out into the woods. I should have been bringing him the whole time when he was just a pup, but I didn't. And I didn't know if I was going to get to bring him this time. That is my wife's baby right there. And yes, he is spoiled. And yes, I did have something to do with it, but just don't tell her, because I always blame it on her. But yeah, he's spoiled. He sleeps with us most of the time right between us. It's like he's with us constantly, all day. I try to love on my wife, give her sugar or anything, he's got to have sugar too. So yeah, he's spoiled. He's our baby. We love him though. But like I said, if y'all would like to see him in the videos more, y'all let me know. I'm gonna try to move this around here some. Maybe I can prevent him from knocking it over. Something's got his attention. That's the thing, you out here in the woods long enough, you start paying attention to your surroundings and the sounds that's going on, and it kind of lets you know if there's something around that you need to be concerned about, or if it's just an animal walking through or something. Usually he don't miss a thing, so if I see his ears perk up or hear him growl, I know that I need to look. It's just like these birds. I don't know if y'all can hear the birds are chirping, but these birds will let you know if a predator's around, or so will the insects. They will too. But I don't think there's anything out here that would ever hurt me. I know they said we've got some cougars out here. I haven't never seen the cougar, but I have had some funny feelings. Now I have seen a bear last time I come out here by myself. I seen a bear, and of course there's tons of coyote out here. I ought to see if I can get me a permit to trap out here. I don't know if I could or not though. This is wildlife management area. We was talking about just bringing a gallon of water for me and the dog. Old Koko snuff, he can drink a gallon in just one setting. I call him Koko snuff. My wife named him Koko because he looks like cocoa, you know, chocolate milk. And I call him Koko snuff because when he was little, like now, everything I eat, he has to eat. He growled at me back there. But he got where he'd eat my snuff. So I had to always watch him on that. But now that he's gotten older, I guess he's gotten wiser, more wiser than me. And he turns and growls at me when I try to give him any of it now. But I still call him old Koko snuff. He's my boy. But getting back to what I was talking about, of course we got the trip in Tennessee. That's May the 16th through the 20th, I believe. Michael Lewis is hosting that one, and that should really be a good one. It'll be a lot of fun. A lot of the women folks from the group's coming. And if you don't know my group name, it's or the name of the group that I'm in. It's not. Yes, I started the group, but it's not my group. It's the members' group. And I mean, I say that because without the members, we wouldn't have a group. And we are particular about who joins the group. We are a Christian-based group, but also we just have women and children on our group, and we like to keep it clean. So, boy, I guess he tried to ram that stick up his throat. So if you think you can, well, and also we're a hands-on group. In other words, we like to get out and do stuff like this together. We train together. Mark Hudson, who has Mark H. Bama Bushcraft, he does primitive traps quite a bit for us. Blackie Thompson, when he shows up, he does a world of things. And usually if Brian Sells is around, we can talk him into doing a bow drill fire. I think everybody there's got some kind of skill that they practice, and they don't mind showing. They don't mind sharing. They love to teach people how to do it. So if you think you're into that kind of stuff and you would like to learn it, hey, come check us out. It's on Facebook in the groups, and it's called Southeast Bushcraft Base Camp. Now, Southeast is all one word, Bushcraft is all one word, and Base Camp is all one word. We made it that way because we like the initials. It's SBB, Southeast Bushcraft Base Camp. we're going to try to get some signs made up to hang at every gathering we have, send them around to people that's out of state, which that's another thing we're doing. I mean, we can't make it to every one of them, especially the ones that are out of state. So we have picked some people that are in the other states that represent us, and they'll be taking care of everything there. We got to get some signs made up to where when they go out to camp, they can hang it to where people can find them. I hope y'all don't mind me just sitting around talking to y'all today, but that's what I come out here for. I didn't want to get up and do a whole lot. I just wanted to come out and enjoy and relax, because I love it out here. I love the woods. It's just beautiful. I mean, it soothes your soul. Love it. Another thing, y'all seen that on the last video, I believe it was, or the one before that, that I had made the medicine bag. And yes, my grandmother was a full-blooded Cherokee Indian, and my granddaddy, he was Irish, and on my mama's side, my grandma and granddaddy was Irish. So I guess that makes me Irish and a wee bit Cherokee. But I loved my grandmother. Well, I loved all my grandparents. But she always said she wanted this is part of my uncle. He said that Grandma always wanted a minister in the family. Well, I'm a preacher. I know I don't look like one, but I can preach up a storm if I have to. The Lord moves on me. Yes, sir, I sure can. Can't do nothing though without the Lord. Praise God. Well, I won't go into my life details about how I used to be, but I was pretty rough. And the Lord, you know, He straightened me out somewhat. I still have a little trouble with my temper sometimes, but by George, me and him working on that. That's just a pretty dog. I can't help it. But shoot, yeah. Used to be I couldn't get along with too many people. Didn't care either way. But the Lord moved on me and saved me, and it just seems like I'm a whole lot happier. I may not be no richer, but I'm happier. I think sometimes we put too much stock into things when we should be putting well, even the Lord said, you know, don't store your treasures up here on earth, but store them in heaven, because what you got here on earth ain't going with you. I'm sorry. It ain't going with you. So you can have all the riches you want down here, but when you go, it's staying right here. So if you're going to leave a legacy, hey, leave it out here in the woods. That's coming from a bear now. We leave a lot of stuff in the woods. I'm sorry, I had to say that. I got myself tickled. Lord of mercy. But hey, yeah, getting back to everything, I plan on around December, I'm going to take my traps. That way all the hunting season will be in swing, all but turkey. It'll be hog, bear, deer, squirrel, and it'll also be trapping season. So let me get back to where I was at. Yes, I made the medicine pouch, and it has everything in it has to do with Christ because that's where my comfort is. But I also wear it because the Cherokee wore it, and I don't know for sure, but I can almost bet that as much as I love the woods, and my daddy loved the woods, and well, my whole family loved them. Uh, but they were some trappers, mountain men, and and I'm sure seeing my grandfather married an Indian, I'm sure that they took on the Indian ways. So I wear it for my grandmother too. So it'll be a new look that you'll be seeing me with. Plus, you alright, boy? You okay, baby? Okay. Plus, I like the old mountain man ways and stuff. Matter of fact, I belong to another group that's called Mountain Man Ways. Phil Mills has that group, and I tell you what, that's a good group too if you ever want to get into it. But yeah. So anyway, I plan on making me some as I get the leather good. Here, boy. Here, boy. It's alright. They ain't messing with us. Come here. He's upset. It's okay. It's okay. All the hair on his back standing up. Anyway. Sorry, I keep getting away from here. But as soon as I get the leather, I plan on making me some, probably about 3 pairs of the pucker-toed moccasins, like the Eastern Indians wore. Probably 2 low top and 1 high top for winter. And hopefully, if I get a deer this year, or well, I think it'll take about 3 buckskins. I want to make me some buckskins. And yes, I'm trying to change my look a little bit, but like I told you, I like the mountain men ways and I like the Indian ways. And that's what I want to, I don't know the word for it, but practice and look like, I don't know how to say this. I thought my camera was about to go again. He grabbed that big long stick, started whirling it around. But anyway, hey, let me do some shout outs here. I'm gonna look at my phone here to get the names. I don't know. I belong to over 500 or subscribe to over 500 channels, and I do watch them. You can ask my wife, but it's hard to get to every one of them every day. And the ones I really like, I like to give them a shout out. So, and I'm watching me not be able to do it. Might be because I'm in airplane mode. Let me see if this will work now. I should have wrote these things down. It's just not going to want to let me get on out here. There's not much of a signal out here. Hold on, I may have it going now. I know one of them I wanted to give a shout out to is I can't remember what her name is, but her YouTube channel is Girl in the Woods. She's got a good YouTube channel, and I enjoy watching her YouTube. Sometimes she does some funny little skit-like things on there. It makes me laugh. Then Cold Cracker Bushcraft, I want to give a shout out to him because he's got some good stuff. And then somebody everybody knows. Well, the next two is somebody everybody knows. Dave Canterbury's channel and Joe Robinette. Great channels. Great channels. I enjoy them a whole lot. So anyway, this is not going to work out here. So right off the top of my head, that's going to be my shout outs for this video. And I wanted to say, and I mean, you don't have to or anything like that, but I would like to get out and do more of this. And of course, I'm retired and I don't draw a whole lot, and I can't work because of health reasons now. So I don't make much on that check every month with hospital bills and medicine and stuff like that. But I think I put it in the discussions on my channel. If you go on there, you'll see a PayPal thing. If you would like to see more of this stuff going on, maybe something even better, you know, maybe some other places out of state or something, I don't care. Donate $1.50. I don't really care. But it would help me out with camera equipment and gas to get wherever I got to get. And the thing is I just enjoy doing the videos. I enjoy talking to everybody out on YouTube, and I enjoy watching YouTube. But if you want to give $1 or $2, whatever, just go on over there and send it, I guess. Yeah, it's got the link there to where you can send me some money if you want to. Also, don't forget, as soon as I hit 200 members, I'm going to be giving away a More companion. You don't know much about them. They're a good bushcraft knife. Most bushcrafters, except for me, has one, and I don't know why I don't have one, because I've bought several now to give away. The last time I gave away a tomahawk. But also on the group channel, next month, around the 4th or the 5th, I'll be giving away a more companion knife. So if you're not with the group and you want to get in for that drawing, go ahead and join. I ask those of you join, then don't just, after the drawing's over with, please don't just say, well, okay, that's it, and leave the group, because it's really a nice group that we have. But listen, I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. Me and Koko Snuff been out here for a while now, and I'm going to just kick back and enjoy it a little bit, and I'll get this thing uploaded as soon as I can. And man, y'all have a great day, and hope y'all get out in the woods. And remember, we can't do all this on our own. That without Christ, we're nothing. But with Christ, we can do all things. Just remember that, and if you like what you see, hit the like button and share the video. God bless you, and we will catch you on the next one, somewhere, wherever you're at. There. All right. Later.